Imagine eyewear that it not only improves your performance, it connects you digitally and looks incredible. That's what Oakley is building with smart glasses and tech-first sportswear. Welcome to Beyond the Brand. I'm your host, Venesulia, and today we step into the world of Oakley, a company that did not follow the path of sportswear. It created a whole new lane, where design meets discipline and where innovation is not optional, it's engineered. We're revealing how innovation, luxury, and wearable technology come together to refine and redefine how we see the world. Let's go beyond the brand.
Our story begins in 1975 with James Jannard, a visionary who saw opportunity where others saw limitations. With just a few $100s and an uncompromising standard for performance, Jannard founded Oakley in his garage. His first product was not eyewear. It was a motorcycle grip called the O-Grip. It may sound simple, but it was revolutionary. At a time when riders struggled with slipping hands and lack of control, Jannard engineered a grip using a unique material that increased traction and comfort under pressure. It solved a real problem for serious athletes. That was the beginning of the Oakley philosophy. Build for performance first. Everything else follows. As Oakley gained traction in motocross and cycling communities, Jannard began to see a larger opportunity. Athletes were not just limited by their equipment in motion, they were limited by what they could see. In the early 1980s, Oakley entered the eyewear space with a bold question. What if eyewear could enhance human performance instead of simply shielding the eyes? This question led to the development of some of the most advanced optical technologies of the time. Oakley introduced high-definition optics that improved clarity and reduced distortion. It engineered lenses that could withstand impact under extreme conditions. It created frames that stayed secure during high-intensity movement. And perhaps most importantly, it designed products specifically for athletes, not adapted from fashion trends. This was a fundamental shift. Oakley did not enter the eyewear market to compete. It entered to redefine it. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, Oakley had become deeply embedded in sports culture. Professional athletes were not just wearing Oakley, they were relying on it. From the cycling world to baseball fields to Olympic competition, Oakley products became synonymous with precision and performance. But alongside function came identity. Oakley's designs were bold, futuristic, and unmistakable. They stood out in a market that had long been dominated by traditional aesthetics. Wearing Oakley became a symbol. You were serious about performance. You embraced innovation. You were ahead of the curve. As the brand expanded into apparel and accessories, it maintained a singular focus. Every product must serve a purpose. This discipline allowed Oakley to scale without diluting its identity. It was not chasing categories. It was extending a philosophy. Now, fast forward to today, where the next frontier is not just performance, but connection. We are living in an era where technology is becoming seamlessly integrated into daily life. Devices are no longer separate from us. They are becoming part of us. And once again, Oakley is not following the trend. It is helping define it. Through its partnership with Meta, Oakley is entering the world of smart eyewear with a new level of ambition and precision. These are not just glasses, they are platforms. The partnership between Oakley and Meta is a strategic convergence of performance engineering and advanced digital technology, positioning Oakley at the forefront of the next evolution in wearable tech. Building on Meta's investments in augmented reality, artificial intelligence, and connected ecosystems, this collaboration focuses on developing smart glasses that extend beyond traditional eyewear into intelligent, interactive devices. For Oakley, this is a natural progression. The brand has always engineered products to enhance human capability, and now it is applying that same philosophy to digital integration, transforming eyewear into a platform for real-time information, communication, and immersive experience. Imagine eyewear that delivers real-time information while you move through the world. Augmented reality layered into your environment. AI-driven insights that enhance performance, navigation, and awareness. Seamless connectivity that allows you to capture, communicate, and engage without ever reaching for another device. This is not a concept. This is the direction Oakley is building toward. At the product level, these smart glasses are designed to seamlessly integrate cameras, microphones, speakers, and AI-driven interfaces into Oakley's high-performance frames. Users can capture photos and video from a first-person perspective, listen to audio through discrete open-ear speakers, and interact with voice-activated assistants powered by artificial intelligence. Augmented reality capabilities are expected to layer contextual information directly into the user's field of view, enabling navigation, performance metrics, and real-time data visualization. The key differentiator is how this technology is embedded. Rather than feeling like a device added onto eyewear, it is engineered into the design itself, maintaining Oakley's standards for durability, comfort, and athletic performance. This partnership is not just about launching a new product. It is about redefining the role of eyewear in a connected world. By integrating smart technology into a familiar, everyday form factor, Oakley is helping bridge the gap between physical performance and digital capability. For athletes, this opens the door to enhanced training insights and in-motion analytics. For consumers, it creates a more intuitive way to engage with technology without relying on handheld devices. Strategically, it positions Oakley to compete not only in sportswear and optics, but in the rapidly expanding wearable technology market. In doing so, the brand is not simply adapting to the future. It is actively helping to build it. What makes this evolution so powerful is that it is not disconnected from Oakley's past. It is a continuation of it, from improving grip to enhancing vision, to now augmenting reality. Every chapter builds on the same foundation of enhancing human capability through design and technology. Oakley's approach to innovation is deliberate. It does not adopt technology for the sake of novelty. It integrates technology where it can deliver measurable value. For athletes, that means better performance, better data, better outcomes. For consumers, that means convenience, immersion, and elevated experience. This is what separates true innovation from trend adoption. There is also a strategic lesson in how Oakley has remained relevant for nearly 5 decades. It has balanced 3 critical elements: heritage, innovation, and identity. It honors its roots in performance engineering. It invests in the future through smart technology and advanced materials. And it protects a brand identity that is bold, distinctive, and uncompromising. For entrepreneurs and leaders watching today, Oakley offers a powerful blueprint. Start with a real problem and solve it better than anyone else. Build a product that earns trust through performance. Create a brand that stands for something clear and differentiated. And when the time comes to evolve, do not pivot away from your foundation. Build on it. Today, Oakley stands at the intersection of sport, luxury, and technology. It is not just shaping how we see the world, it is shaping how we interact with it. So the question is no longer what Oakley has done. The question is what comes next. What happens when eyewear becomes intelligent? When performance becomes predictive? When the line between physical and digital disappears? If Oakley's history tells us anything, it is this: the future will not be an extension of the past. It will be engineered. I'm Venezulia, and this is Beyond the Brand.